What's up everyone, Terrorquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Glazed walkthrough. In the last episode, what did we do? Made our way to Evergreen Town, a new town here in the Johto region in Pokemon Glazed. Realized that the 6th gym is there, but it was blocked, and that may make some people confused. How in the world do we unblock the gym? Well, what you're gonna need to do is come back to the Cianwood City Dojo. Now, you can actually do this right as you get here, I just didn't do it. Now remember, this is the place where you can randomly come back, I think once a day or something, and rematch gym leaders from the Tunod region. However, you're going to notice one person isn't a gym leader. Well, minus the guy sitting up in the chair too. But this lady in the middle, this is Alexa. We've never met her before. And apparently she's doing some research for Professor Willow, and she's going to ask you to a battle. You have to do this because after this, Silver will then go back to the Evergreen Town gym, and we'll be able to take him on from there. But don't think this is going to be an easy, cakewalk. Alexa's got a full team of 6 strong Pokemon, and y'all might already be able to tell, but I bit the bullet and leveled up my team with rare candies. Some people may not like that, but brother, you're going to see why I had to, because we are now getting into the stage of the post-game, at least with the major battles, where, the opponents are closing in on level 70, okay? Let's just keep it a buck here. And it starts with Alexa right here. So, yeah, I'm an Alakazam to start. That thing can be like a sweeper with Calm Mind and how fast it is. Now we have a Dragonite on Dragonite honor battle. Good news is she only went for Dragon Dance. I do know this thing has Ice Beam, so be careful of that. But I have Outrage. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to do is just give this thing an Outrage. And that's going to one-shot. Perfect. So, battle is off to a good start. But, yeah, you do have to do this battle. Again, you can do it right when you get to Cianwood City. Maybe you want to go to Evergreen Town first like we did and get some more experience. Next up is Nidoking, though, so let's go into Rhyperior. Again, everyone's level 70. I mean, the gym battle today, the levels are going to be pretty high, so I just went ahead and did it when I did it, because, yeah, we needed to, trust me. Anyways, this thing also has Ice Beam. Is Alexa just the Ice Beam icon or something? But yeah, we're going to give Nidoking an Earthquake. That was not Stab. The Ice Beam wasn't. So, didn't do too much damage. And now half of her team is already dead. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday, by the way. By the end of this video, hopefully we are getting our 6th and final... No, not final badge. But our 6th gym badge. That would be pretty nice. Alright, Lucario, don't really trust Rhyperior staying in, so we're going to send out Toxicroak. Gonna try to bait her into hitting me. Hopefully she didn't give this thing Earthquake. Swords Dance, okay, that doesn't really help. I needed you to hit me, but yeah, now Revenge probably isn't gonna kill. And now if she hits us, we're probably gonna get one shot. So, okay, I can't remember. Does she have healing items? She might. I don't know, man. This is... Well, no. Do they just all have leftovers? I don't know. Revenge again. Okay, I'm glad I went for Revenge. She does have full restores. Yeah, I do think a lot of her mons have leftovers as well, which can make this battle even more tedious and annoying. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to do this today until I had to, figure out how to... There we go, huge crit, by the way. I'll take that. Had some bad luck with critical hits recently, so I'm taking that all day. Okay, Espeon, I'm gonna hope Gengar can outspeed. I'm not too sure if he can. But yeah, I have to do this battle because, again, I had to figure out how to unblock the gym, and I didn't want to leave y'all stranded, just if I did this part of the game off camera, that wouldn't really be too useful. But anyways, Espeon, hopefully gonna get one shot. There we go. I forget what her final mon is, but we'll find out. Now, the gym, I think I already said it, but it's gonna be a Dark-type gym, so yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Get your bug-fighting fairy types ready. I guess Toxicroak's gonna be useful. Other than that, I don't know, we're going to have to brute force it. Fortunately, there are some dual typings in there. And Swampert is her ace, by the way. I do wonder, does she, change Hoenn starters if you chose a different starter? Granted, this game has, 5 starters, so I honestly kind of doubt it. She may just always have a Swampert. But yeah, Dark-type gyms have always, they were a topic for a while, because it wasn't until Pokemon Sword and Shield when there was finally a Dark-type gym, I'm pretty sure, in Spike Myth. So yeah, don't know why they waited that long. We had Dark-type Elite Four members. Wasn't there a Dark... Yeah, there was a Dark-type Grand Warden, right, in Sun and Moon? It was the police guy. I'm forgetting his name. But he was a Dark-type user. just took a while to get a gym leader. Alright, so Alexa goes down. And I think you can keep fighting her every day. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. She didn't say anything about that. But yeah, now Silver says like, hey, your battle was really cool and enlivening. Let's go back to the gym. Like, why did it take us battling that random girl who I don't even know if we'll see again for Silver to go back to the gym? But let's just fly back. Oh, that's right. The whole teleporting system. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Good news is I do know I registered Evergreen Town. And it's on the way. It's literally the last one, minus the Johto League. So we gotta heal up, and then we will head on into the gym. Now, I know the gym puzzle in here is a little tricky as well. It reminds me of like almost like a Morty type of gym, but honestly even worse because it's like an invisible floor, basically. I think the trick is to sort of just follow the, kind of the star patterns, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna start with Rhyperior up front, by the way. I'll probably skip one or two of the gym trainer battles, though. Or, I mean, cut them out. I won't skip them. But yeah, now you can see the gym is opened up now that we got Silver back. So, here we go. Again, little weird, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do... Not that. Don't do that. It has something to do with following the little stars on the ground, I believe. Okay, not those stars, though. Don't worry. I'm gonna find this out for y'all. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. But, man, it is a little... Yeah, no, it's a little tricky. Alright, I was truly overcomplicating that. Just start at the first tile over here. You know, that's why it looks different from all the other tiles. And we can take on the first trainer. I just looked like an idiot right there. Like, no, I'll admit it, okay? I'm not afraid to admit it. But yeah, let's get to the first gym leader, or gym trainer here. Gonna be all these, like, cool trainers and stuff, I think. That would be the type of gym trainers that Silver would have if he had a gym. Now, these Pokemon are back in the lower 60s, but I'm pretty sure, you know, Silver's gonna have mid to high 60s, if I had to guess. And again, Dark-type gyms, so keep that in mind. Kinda sucks that we got intimidated, because Earthquake would have killed otherwise. I'm definitely gonna heal, and matter of fact, when I do go back and heal, hopefully I'll be able to, like, show the gym puzzle in full, and really be able to show y'all which ways to go. Because, yeah, you can kind of see where I was coming from with the whole, like, oh, it's kind of like Morty's gym, but a little more difficult, in my opinion. But let's go back into Toxicroak here and take down Zweilous, who, remember, is a part Dragon type. So, yeah, if you don't have, like, a Bug Fighting or Fairy type, try to use some of these other, you know, weaknesses, like here, Dragon or Ice, in terms of Zweilous, to your advantage. This thing's actually quad weak to Fairy, so... that's something. But yeah, Revenge will be a one-shot, and that'll do it for Gym Trainer number 1. As a matter of fact, I think there's only like 3 or 4 battles in here. One of them is like a double battle, I think, so it's actually not awful by any means. Alright, Ribby, get back to the front. Now, the question is, do we go straight up? No, we don't. Okay, so I think this is what I was trying to say with, like, do you go this... Okay, that makes no sense. I was just on the... Hey, I was just on the... Oh, it's because we ran into this guy, wasn't it? I wonder if they have any hints. Okay, never mind. Nah, he doesn't have any hints. It's not that way either. Watch it just be straight up, and once again, I'm overcomplicated. It was. Dude, yo, bro, I gotta just... What am I doing? Okay, what am I doing? Let's take on this guy. This is not a cool trainer, that's for sure. No, one of these guys. You know, they've been through many different names. I'm pretty sure they were like cue balls earlier on. Now we got hooligans. But okay, just maybe I'm making the gym puzzle out to be more difficult than it is. Like, what am I doing, bro? Oh, fun fact, you might not believe this when I say it, but this past week on live streams over on the main channel, I finally completed Pokemon Violet. Yup, the game that's been out for almost 3 years, finally completed it for the very first time. Little background to that, so back in 2022 when it came out, I did stream a lot of it on the main channel, but then I ended up going into sort of that break from streaming where I wanted to focus on videos more, and I just never really picked up Pokemon Violet again. I was almost done with it too. I had like 7 badges. I only had like 1 more Titan, 1 more Team Starbase. And so the past 2 days, I was like, you know what? It's time to finally finish this. So I decided to stream it, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. A couple tough battles there at the end. But overall, it was pretty cool. Alright, who thinks they know where to go next? Because I sure don't. I guess it would have been smart. Okay, I did not mean to take that step. As I was saying, I guess it would have been smart to have a map. But I think the guide gives decent... If I take that step accidentally one more time, I got, like, jittery hands right now. Holy cow. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be... Let's see. I really don't know. What is it gonna be here? There's one trainer we haven't fought yet. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through this pain. Alright, yeah, I was going the complete wrong direction. You actually want to come down here, kind of back towards the bottom of this platform, and you can head straight across. So, another trainer to take on. I mean, what's with the overly... See, like, now, don't get me wrong, Silver, he's my favorite rival and all out of any of the main series games, because I just like the kind of character arc that he ends up having, from him being so mean to, you know, him kind of coming around. But, man, your gym puzzle is so annoying, and we are gonna die to extrasensory. I didn't know a dark type could learn extrasensory. Okay. That's cool. No, that's great, man. Oh, wow. This gym is so fun. Luckily, this is his only team member, though. Alright, and then I think from here you kind of go... You might have to go, like, up, right, up, left, or something. It gets a little confusing. I mean, I'll admit it. I searched up a YouTube video, which... It wasn't the exact same layout, because I think it was, like, an earlier version of the game. But it was, you know, fairly similar. Maybe I'll try to find a more accurate one. But what I will do is when I go back and heal, I'll show y'all how to do it from the beginning. I'm probably still going to mess up when I do that, though, I'll be honest. Down goes Zoroark, though. And we defeat the cool trainer. I don't seem phased. It's because I'm not, bro. Come on, man. Alright, so yeah, going up one spot is not going to help. Yep, you actually want to go to the right, and then go up until you're right below the star that you kind of see right above me, and then head straight over to the right. You can take on this guy, and I mean, look at Silver there, thinking he got aura or something standing on the moon. Bro, you're not like that. We all know that's like a PNG image of the moon that you just placed on the floor of the gym. But yeah, this guy's got a couple of mons. Honestly, I kind of just want to outrage here with Toothless. We finally have, like, one of the strongest Dragon-type moves. Why not put it to use? Oh, another thing I think I realized, I was wondering, like, who Alexa was, who we fought. I think that is the... Well, I know it's, like, the same sprite as the female character in the game, you know, if you chose the female character for this game. So I don't know. I'm assuming if you chose the female character, then that would have been the male character, you know, who we're playing as right now. I could be wrong, but I do know that was the female trainer, I think. You can always feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this guy had a Murkrow and then two Houndooms, kind of copying the dude that was below us. And, oh, I couldn't have stayed in the outrage for one more turn? Just one more turn is all I needed, man. Don't burn me, though. Appreciate that. Alright, don't hit yourself, Toothless. You don't need to, really. See? Yeah, I told you, you don't need to. It's like an option. You know, it's like a multiple choice. Or no, it's more like a true or false question, you know. You got an option to hit the Pokemon, and you got an option to hit yourself. Well, you chose the right one right there. Alright, so I'm guessing it's easy to just... Yeah, there we go. So now we're right at Silver. Alright, so let me go back and heal, and then we will show you the way. By the way, yeah, if you haven't seen already from the 15 times I fell, you teleport back to that little C square at the beginning. Question is, who do I want for the front of my party going into this fight? I don't really know how accurate the guide is right here, but it looks like I want Luxray. No Nurse Joy, I don't need to heal up again. Let us put Luxray to the front, and then I think I remembered how to do the puzzle completely. Now that I'm looking at it too, I think you can skip one trainer, maybe even two, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, come over to the little clear tile right here, head straight up, then head straight across until you reach the little T-shaped platform. And then from this guy, head right to where you're diagonal to the first, what were their names? Hooligans. Go straight north from him, come right under that little star right there, head over to the right, there's the final trainer, and then come over to the top, go left. Here we are. It is time to take on Silver. So let's do it. This is gym number 6. Silver, I want to beat you even more now because of your annoying gym puzzle. Yeah, I think he's going to have a team of 5. Golly, I did not realize bro's wearing a whole jumpsuit, by the way. Yeah, he definitely changed clothes. I don't know if the yellow jumpsuit, he looking like a French fry with some ketchup on top. I'll be honest. I mean, come on, bro. He's got the red hair and everything. You can't tell me that's not what he looks like. Here's Honchkrow, though, dark and flying type. So once again, here's a mon where you can try to just, you know, if you don't have Bug, Fairy, it's not weak to fighting. You can always try to hit it with ice, rock, or electric. Here comes Hydreigon, though. Okay, Hydreigon, I think, is his ace. He's going straight out to his ace, which is kind of crazy. But I have a pseudo-legendary of my own. Yeah, Hydreigon, Dark, and Dragon. So, a decent amount of weaknesses there. Hopefully you got something for it. Yeah, all the way at level 68, and it outspeeds. But he went for Fire Blast for some reason, so... The only thing that could hurt me here is a burn. I should stop saying that, because, like, just one of these times I will actually get burned. Yeah, that was kind of a poor decision from Silver. I guess all the fighting he did in the Johto games, you know, with the gold, didn't really pan out to do anything. Here comes Weavile. This is Dark and Ice, so fighting is your best friend against it. Really fast attacker, but, I mean, it's very frail on the physical defense side. So try to use that to your advantage. And that's perfect. It went for Nightshade. I know that can't kill me. It's going to do exactly 66 hit points. What? Wow, how did I figure that out? Bucko, Nightshade does the same damage as the user's level. I'm sure most of y'all knew that. That's something y'all already know. That's like walking into 6th grade and the teacher telling you, you know, what's 3 plus 3? Obviously, it's 7. Anyways, Absol's coming out next. Just gonna stay in. Goes for Substitute. Okay, Substitute's that annoying move that it'll have the user take some damage, but then it'll actually take the hit for the user. But if you do enough damage, then the Substitute will fade either way. So, Absol, give it up. Stop trying to Substitute. Could get a little annoying because this thing does have leftovers. Kinda sucks that Revenge is negative priority. But that time it didn't go for Substitute, which is very nice, because now we are probably going to take it out, which is good. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. That's only going to leave one more Mon. Yeah, this is actually going to be called the Night Badge, so kind of fitting for a Dark-type gym. I'm really glad that this game, you know, included some new areas in the Johto region. I know this isn't the only new area, I'm pretty sure, so looking forward to more of them as we progress in the postgame. But yeah, last up's Umbreon, very bulky Pokemon. Mean Look doesn't really do anything to me. I do know this thing can, well, it's got leftovers too, but I do know it can learn Toxic, so I wouldn't be surprised if this guy has Toxic on it. Oh, it has a Wish too. I want it to just hit me so I can kill it with Revenge. Because now here's what's going to happen. It's going to live on a hit point. He's going to, like, full restore. And, yep. Now he's going to full restore. Which I suppose... No, what's going to happen? He's going to full restore here. Right? He's going to full restore. I'm going to hit him with Revenge again. And then the Wish is going to go off. Man, isn't that just so awesome? I love Pokemon. If you can't tell, I'm about to tweak over here, bro. Because, I mean, my Revenges are basically good for nothing right now. Alright, Umbreon, I'm going to need you to, hey, hit me right here. I'm literally telling you. I'm going to give you a free chance. I'm at 83 HP. You can hit me right here if you want to. Do it. Oh, my goodness. See, ooh. Umbreon, man. I like you as a Pokemon, but it's like, every time you go up against an Umbreon, it has the most annoying moveset. Don't get me started with Karen's Umbreon in the Elite Four. It's got, like, Sludge Bomb. Or, I mean, not Sludge Bomb. Toxic, I think, and stuff like that. And we are now out of Revenges. Yay! I guess a Poison would be kind of cool. I mean, the Wish is okay, we did get the Poison. But the Wish is about to pop again. And you cannot poison me with Synchronize. So, there it is. Hopefully this next round with, like, 2 Sludge Bombs plus the Poison. Hopefully that's enough. It's literally only gone for Wish and Mean Look. So, I don't even know if this thing has 2 other attacking moves. Yeah, okay, maybe it's going to take more than 2 Sludge Bombs because of the freaking, what's it called? Leftovers. Oh, yeah, it is. See, no, again, this is just one of the times where, like, I don't want y'all sitting here watching the same thing over and over again for 10 more minutes. Yes, you are seeing this correctly. I have to struggle with Toxicroak to kill this thing. Because literally, this thing kept going for Wish. Then once that ran out, that's about when my Sludge Bombs ran out. All I had was Mud Slap and Feint Attack. Remember, I can't switch out because we got Mean Looked. And now it's just spamming Baton Pass because that's the only move it has left. This is why... Oh, just any... Dude, like, Umbreon can be such a cool Pokemon. But the trainers in the games just ruin it, man. But here we go. Final struggle. Yeah, I really don't think that guy has an attacking move. I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's funny that it has baton pass, yet Silver decided to save it for the end. So, no, don't worry. I literally cut out like 8 minutes of battling. There's the Night Badge. I hope to never see you again, Silver. Your gym puzzle sucks. Your Umbreon sucks. We can now use Dig outside of battle. And he's going to give us TM46. Is that really Thief? Oh my gosh. Couldn't have given us a better Dark type move. Whatever. He does give you some encouragement there at the end. But with that out of the way, we have got 6 gym badges in Johto. That leaves 2 to go. We start the road to the 7th one in the next episode. For now, though, have a good rest of your day, and until then, deuces.